Hey Max Impactors, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Today I'm going to make a sawbuck. This sawbuck plant comes from Firewood for Life. They're on YouTube, or you can go to his website. He has a great channel, so if you want to see more stuff like this, you can either watch my channel or go over there and see more stuff about firewood. The reason I delayed this project is because the price of lumber has just went through the roof. But I had a chance to get some lumber, and we're going to repurpose some lumber that came from our deck. We had deck railing that was made out of wood and was torn off to put up composite, and I decided to keep that wood, and this would be a perfect wood for the job that we're doing today, which is making the sawbuck. I've already cut out 10 pieces of the wood, and these are 4 foot long links. You have 10 of them. And we're going to use 6 of them for the legs and then 4 for the support braces. So the first thing I have to do is cut a 30-degree angle on the legs of 6 of these. When you cut these, you want to get it right on the edge. So we're going to try to get right from this corner and across. Okay, that looks good. Okay, 5 more of these. Next step, we have 6 of these boards. They're cut on the end. We have them all facing the same way. We're going to take a tape measure and we're going to measure down 18 inches. This is where we're going to put a hole in order to put the carriage bolts in. So this will be a foldable sawbuck. Then I'm going to measure here, and it looks like we got 3.5, so we got to go halfway, which is 1 3/4. All right, so I found my spot. Then I'm going to take my drill. This bit is a 5/8 bit, and we're going to blow a hole right in here. We're on to the second piece. And one other thing when you do this is that's very important, is when you're drilling with the drill bit, make sure you have it totally straight. If you put that hole in there crooked, then your sawbuck is not going to fold up as nicely. So you can either just eyeball it, you can even take, sometimes I'll even take like a level and put it on somewhere on there, like on the back here, make sure it's level before I start driving it through. The next step, we have these boards done, and we got our 5-inch carriage bolt, 5/8 of an inch. We got 2 washers, 2 bolts. When you marry this up, let me show you real quick. We're gonna put the bolt in the hole, but the ends here, you see the ends, you don't want them the same angle like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. You wanna flip the one so that one of the angles is pointing this way and one's pointing that way, so that when you put this together and it opens up, right, your feet will go out opposite directions on the ground. Now that we have these aligned, we're going to take the carriage bolt, we're going to take a washer, put it in through the hole, both of them. If you need to, you can hit it with a hammer. We're going to flip it over, another washer, and then we're going to tighten it up with 2 bolts. This is what you have for the final product. You put the 2 bolts here. Now, if you want to make this so it's easier to go in and out, like it's not opening very easy, you can always loosen the bolt and then tighten the one on top, or you can tighten them down even tighter if you need the legs to be a little tighter. But this is how you can open and close it like that. Let's finish up this project. So, my camera, it's getting a little hot out here for the camera, so gotta make this quick. You're gonna take a measuring tape, measure down 19.5 inches, make a line on all 3, made a line in the center one here. That's gonna be 2 feet, so I can line that up. You line your marks up. Now I'm just gonna take a screw. These screws that I have were actually repurposed from the deck that we got rid of. And what you're gonna do is I'm gonna just do the side with the nuts. So all the nuts are facing that way, and that's the one that I'm going to screw in to. Going to use 2 screws per. That's it. Then you might want to, after we get the first screw on, you can kind of line things up a little better and continue. So now we have the one side done. Now I can just line this board right up underneath this here. Okay. Now I'm going to put a screw in. And of course, this time you're going to screw the other side. So in this case, it's towards this side. We're going to screw that one in. So I'm going to put one here in the center. Okay, then from there, I'm going to put 2 on each one of these boards. I'm going to take an extra one, put it underneath for more support. Then on the other side, I'm going to put a second one. So I'm going to go out and do that and show you the finished product. Here's the final product. It's hot out here, but this was well worth doing. Okay, you can see it's super sturdy. It can fold up, so you can put it away somewhere. All right, and you can see how it has the extra supports here, so 2 supports on each side. Wow, this was a great project. I hope you guys check out Firewood for Life, who's the guy who put together this plan, and I want to thank him for doing that. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like it, and we'll see you in the next video.